Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Addie P's Real Estate Tea, where today our tea is investment properties, and also more so in conjunction with investment properties, how to obtain them with the utilization of the financing that our good friend Kwanzaa Wagner is going to discuss with us. Now, before I get into this video, as I always ask, and you also graciously oblige, please hit that thumbs up button if you like what you hear in this video. Consider subscribing. We always have some good tea to sip on here on this channel. And also hit the bell notification to be notified of future videos on this channel. And you already know, if you're watching your girl from Instagram, drop her a heart and show her some love. And don't forget to drop Kwanzaa a heart as well and show her some love too. Now, Kwanzaa, please spill this tea on this juicy, juicy, juicy investment loan product that you have going on here.
Okay, again, thank you so much for having me on your platform, Addie. It's truly a pleasure. Hello to your audience. I hope all is well with you and your families. So Addie, you know, I am just insane and crazy in love over this investment product that I want to share. Basically, once you've obtained your first home, after life happens, you start to say, hey, why not get an additional stream of income with an investment property? If you get into a single family home initially, it's really very difficult with traditional lenders to get into an investment property because their question is, if you're taking on this second property, how are you going to be able to afford this first property? Is this first property going to go in default? And so there's a whole bunch of questions that come up when people want to expand their portfolio and get into investments. As I alluded to, the traditional way of obtaining financing for an investment property is an arduous process. And in a lot of cases, people get denied because they just can't show that they have enough reserves or that they can handle both of them at the same time, especially for my self-employed people that write a lot of things off. They may have $300,000 in the bank, but because they wrote off 200,000, they look like they're only making 100,000, but they actually have the capacity to handle two mortgages. I always try to encourage people to get into multifamilies first because they know that you're going to have some type of income to offset that mortgage note. Everybody is in different markets. That's not always available, but I always try to at least put it out there. What I want to discuss with you today really quickly is a product that does not require income in order to qualify like the traditional lenders. So we're not needing pay stubs. We're not needing tax returns. We're not needing profit and loss statements year to date or by the month, depending on what time of the year we go into this transaction. We simply need our kind of skeletal checklist is a 660 credit score. We need a minimum loan amount of $100,000. We need to have at least 50K in equity at the time of the purchase. We need to have 6 months reserves. So that's the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. There is an interest-only option for 10 years with one of my lenders in this no-income space. And so you would need 6 months of the interest-only payment, which is generally less than the principal, interest, and taxes, insurance. The other kind of skeletal requirements is you're definitely going to need the 20% down payment. So basically, if we've checked off on those things, for the most part, we can move forward with the application. In the application, I do not need you to put your income in, whatever your pay stub, whatever your weekly, whatever it is. I don't need that filled out because, again, this product removes the quandary that puts people in terms of their income. So I absolutely love this product. This product is only for 1 to 4 unit properties. So if you have anything above that, that's called commercial. I do have commercial lenders. However, this particular product with the no income for investment is for 1 to 4 unit. You might call it, people call it 4 quad or 3 unit triplex, 2 unit duplex, just so you understand it's the same thing. So anything more than 4, this product is not for you. We can discuss, commercial opportunities at a later date. But basically, I just love how streamlined this process is. It does require an appraisal. But yes, my primary lender in this space, we are so excited about the business that we have in this space, because it really allows people, like I said, to create that generational wealth with a path of least resistance, which is removing that traditional income requirement. And again, if you have this money in your bank account, if you have this money in an IRA or 401k, I can use all of it so long as the down payment has been seasoned, meaning in your account for at least 10 days, and your reserves, which is 6 months, has been seasoned in whatever account for at least 2 months. So Addie, that's my investment product, no income. I love it. Thank you so much for having me on to spill the tea on that one. You know, that's my favorite.
Absolutely. And mine too. I definitely am looking forward to taking advantage of that. I think that it is, as you suggested, a great pathway to building wealth by investing. And I definitely have seen over the past years, recent years, a huge movement into, you know, folks shifting into investment properties, multi-unit properties, and so forth. It is definitely a great way to build wealth. So, you know, I would like to see anyone who's interested take advantage of this loan product. I really have a lot of faith in it. So, you know, as I suggest, please contact Kwanzaa with any questions regarding that loan product. And of course, contact me if you want me to take you out to see any of these great properties. All right, well, until our next video, you all stay very blessed. Have a good one.
Take care.